Y'all listen, having too much fire inside of the birth chart when it comes to love and relationships, you better be very, very careful, right? Because yes, fire on one hand is what? Passion, creativity, the will to thrive and succeed in things things of that nature. But we get it. But you also have to understand that fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius are still the warrior sign cast inside of Vedic astrology, right? Now, what I mean by that, they can still get busy with you. Real talk, right? If you have too much oversaturated amounts of like fire energy, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that can make you more prone in relationships, especially if it's dealing with your relationship house, your relationship planets. It can make you more prone to dealing with situations that you really don't want to be involved in regarding violence, regarding verbal abuse, regarding just assault in general, regarding like temper tantrums, being extremely angry, punching holes in walls, breaking things, or just being very combative, very bitchy when it comes to talking and expressing yourself, things of that nature. Because too much fire inside the birth chart, y'all listen, that can make somebody's ass turn all the way up, right? So the thing about it is that if you are a person that has this type of energy, whether it's coming from you or whether it's coming from your partners, you have to actually sit and reevaluate, okay, how the hell do I need to better handle this? Because I'm not trying to end up with the short end of the stick consistently, right? And how you do that is by this. So if it's coming from you, if you are the one that's kind of more volatile, everybody tell you, hey, you always crashing out, you need to calm down, it's not that serious, you need to listen to them. Look at the situation. Is that shit that damn, listen, is that shit really that damn serious? Look at the situation. Fire sign people, it's a situation that damn serious. Fire sign people, it's a situation so serious to the point where you have to just crash out and cuss everybody out, cuss your partners out, be disrespectful, hit on them, try to beat them. You know what I'm talking about? Like, is it really, really called for? Because if you have too much fire energy inside of the relationship houses or with your relationship planets, guess what? The laws, the court systems, jail times, you don't really feel like dealing with that shit. Probation, all of that, right? Because let's say, for instance, you are fiery and the person you with is fiery. That's just a recipe for like disaster, real talk. That's like a wildfire. It's like an explosion just waiting to actually happen, right? So when it comes to like you being inside of a relationship with somebody that's like that, you need to really like look at the situation and be like, damn, the way that they act, the way that I respond, the way that they respond, I can see he or she isn't finna change. And it's very hard for me to change. Maybe I just need to go ahead and separate myself from this and try to, better understand me, get a grip on my emotions, and hopefully I can tell my partner the same. If your partner does not do that shit, listen, let their ass go on about their business and their life. You handle your shit, right? Because you're not trying to get in any fucked up bad positions being intertwined with a person like that. Hell no. You don't want to really fire sign people. You do not really want to deal with that, right? Because you are already prone and predisposition to anger. Real talk, right? But and those are some of the real true dangers when it comes to them. Like you see these fatal attraction stories, these people who be emotionally like unstable and they just lash out and just want to hurt their partner, want to hit their partner. Remember, force and violence specifically, there's always going to be the fire signs, especially primarily the zodiac sign of Aries, because it's ruled by Mars, right? Because like I said, the fire signs are the Kshatriya class, the warrior caste inside of Vedic astrology. But yeah, whenever you want some action, the fire signs are all about dynamic action, right? They're all about like, hey, let's get up, let's go do some shit. Like, I'm mad, let's go do some shit. Or just doing things in general. When you think of fire signs, listen, they are very much verb related, the action of doing. But really mainly more so Mars though, honestly. It's really more Mars based. But too much dominant sun energy, yeah, you can be egotistical when it comes to being in a relationship, making your partner feel like, no, you owe me this. You should be doing this for me. Look at what I've done for you. Now, granted, sometimes you might got to get on your partner, hey, let them know, hey, no, you're not going to be treating me like this after all I've done for you. I get that. But I'm talking about when you are the person just coming off like that for really the smallest, most petty ass reason. You like, you know what? You supposed to be doing this for me. You supposed to be doing this for me. That's a person with strong Leo placements and a strong Sun placement right now. It can be good or it can be bad, like I just previously stated. But when that shit is bad, it can get really, 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 really bad. Like, give me all your money. You owe me this. No. Like matter of fact, they'll just stay home and think you supposed to take care of them. And they grown as hell. You like, man, come on, try to damn near coerce you into like, into their ideas, yeah, because you gotta remember the sun is about dominance. It's like, no, I need you to serve me. It's not the other way around. I serve you when I'm ready to have fun and play and shit like that. That's how the actual sun dominant energy can be. Now, when it comes to Jupiter, they can like with Sagittarius energy. Listen, strong. They can like, I guess you can say philosophically fuck you up. You know what I'm talking about? If they smart in their awareness and it's in a negative aspect, or even you, right? You could be the person that be doing this shit, right? You hit them with so much wisdom about freedom and philosophy and what it means to be yourself and what it means to be independent and just so you can go cheat. Just so you can go do whatever the hell you want, or vice versa, right? Like, I just need freedom, I just need space, I just need this. And you trying to use like the wisdom about like we put on here on earth to do this, all that shit. Listen, Capricorns do shit like that too. But I'm just saying, what you got to understand, the reason I'm going, because Jupiter represents higher wisdom and expansion, and that rules over the fire sign of Sagittarius, right? That's why I'm explaining in the actual fashion, right? Yes, and there, I remember, all this is from the Vedic standpoint. If you're looking at tropical, you might be like, they don't do none of this stuff. That's because they all are assigned behind, right? In Vedic astrology, right? You see what I'm saying? So that's what you all have to understand. I'm gonna give you a prime example. If they are Taurus, boom, they might be Aries. Straight up. If they are Virgo, boom, they might be a Leo. Straight up. They're a Capricorn, they might be a Sagittarius. Straight up. So if you are those placements in tropical astrology, those earth sign placements in tropical astrology, you resonate with this, that is exactly why. Because the Vedic and tropical Western astrology calculate date signs totally different. Tropical astrology, it's more so about like the space in the space or the regions in between the sun's path when it goes furthest north, south, east, and west, of the world's circumference. I guess you could say on the ecliptic and shit like that. But yeah, and Vedic sidereal signs are about being tied to the actual stars, right? And they off by I think like a 24, 25 degree offset. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, but that's why. So if you really, so if you resonate with this and you earth sign, that is probably why. But yeah, if y'all want y'all birth chart reading real, listen, please come and holler at me. Listen, until then, I'm gonna holler y'all ass later. Peace.